Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and before I get into talking about the Dodgers game here, game 3 of 4 in Milwaukee. Tomorrow's game's a 2:10 game, so a day game. But on my videos today, if you didn't see my college football top 25 preseason poll reaction, my thoughts on the top 25 poll, the NASCAR news, gave my thoughts on the penalties from Richmond, and then the Royals Twins game. Just want to get my self-promotion out of the way. So if you haven't checked those videos out, go watch those. Leave likes, comment, subscribe. Acknowledge your trifle cheat. But yeah, let's get to game 3 of 4 here. For the Dodgers game, I believe 121 of this 2024 Dodgers season. And unfortunately tonight, they couldn't take the series. So they'll have to at least try and take the series tomorrow and get 3 out of 4. Just one of those nights where it didn't go the Dodgers' way. It was a really sloppy game from both teams, I thought, back and forth. The Dodgers started off with 3 runs in the first inning off Frankie Montas, and then they really couldn't do anything else. Beeler, he made his return, and the defense didn't help, with 3 errors. Well, 2. But he walked 4 batters. The defense made some mistakes. I don't know. Beeler made 4 rehab starts. Beginning July 26th and allowed 4 earned in each of the first 3, going 4, 4, 3 and a third. Then he pitched well, allowing 1 earned in 5 innings. His minor league ERA was 4.98, which included a start at Rancho. And I guess the Dodgers seem to think this is just rocket science. They can turn them around. I don't know. The Dodgers cannot win this division, sacrificing every 5th game for Walker Buehler. He's just not the same guy he used to be, man. Two Tommy John surgeries. It's not gonna help. He's just not gonna be a guy you want to pitch in the playoffs. We need Yamamoto back, man. I mean, the bullpen I thought was pretty solid. I mean, Honeywell pitched well, Bonda pitched well. But yeah, you gotta give credit to the Brewers sneaking out a win here against the Dodgers. And the Dodgers offense since August 1st. In innings 1 through 5, 42 runs, innings 6 plus 7 runs. This team has no problem scoring early. But they have been struggling to score late. Happened once again tonight, a 3-run first, and they got 1 run the rest of the way. They need to score runs late in games. It just, I don't know, it feels like the clutch situations, man, they fall apart. I mean, yeah, Buehler wasn't good, but 2 blames the offense swinging for the fences and not approaching the plate like Teoscar does, and 2, I don't know if you want to go with Adam Phelps there. I know it was just a bloop single. It was a soft hit, but I don't know. I would rather pitch Michael Kopech in that situation if I'm Dave Roberts. And also, Jason Hayward shouldn't be on this freaking roster. Just release him. But hey, I mean, the Brewers snapped their 5-game winning streak. And this is a game, this is a game the Brewers had to win because we have Walker Buehler pitching tonight, and he's not good. But I was hoping, maybe it would turn around, but it didn't. He gave up 3 runs in that 2nd inning, and then there was 1 in the 4th. But yeah, the D-backs and the Padres are catching up. They're now both 2.5 games back of the division. But yeah, you can't win them all. I mean, Devin Williams locked down a 1-run save against Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman with ease. So you gotta give credit there to the Devin Williams and the Brewers. Now 68 and 52. A split tomorrow will be absolutely massive for them. But I don't know. I think Flaherty will throw a gem tomorrow. I think he'll pitch a great game. So we can at least maybe take 3 out of 4. But I don't know. But you can't win them all. I know it sucks. The division's now to 2.5, but you can't win them all. And 2.5 games each, because Padres and D-backs both won. Because they're playing easy teams. Yeah, 2.5. But all three teams are playing great lately. We were 7-2 in our last 10, or we're 7-3 in our last 10. They're 9-1. So it's not like we're playing bad. They're just playing. Both teams are just playing harder. Yeah, unfortunately we dropped game 3, but it is what it is. Dropped to 71-50. The Brewers to 68-52. 5-4 was your final. The Dodgers had 9 hits for 4 runs, but 3 errors, so really sloppy defensively. And the walks were an issue for Buehler. What cost the Dodgers tonight was defense and really not being able to come through late in the 8th and 9th innings. The Dodgers scored 3 in the first, and they really did nothing else until the 7th, where they tied it up with an RBI single with a Rojas pinch hitting. But that's the only runs they got. The Brewers got 3 runs in the second, but they got 1 in the 4th, and then the winning run in the 7th inning from Churio. The Milwaukee had 4 hits for 5 runs and 1 error, so 5 less hits, but they get the win tonight. Frankie Montas went 5 innings, 5 hits, 9 runs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. So he wasn't perfect tonight, but it's only no earned runs because there was an error by Ortiz on a hard hit ball from Ohtani. That's why there's 0 earned runs. They gave the Dodgers that opportunity in the first inning. Nick Mears went 1 inning, 1 hit, no earned runs, no walks, struck out 1. He's been much better there than he was at Milwaukee. Than Colorado. Joe Coing, 0.2 innings pitch, 3 hits, 1 earned run, no walks. He struck out 2. He gave up that RBI single top. But then their bullpen, the rest of the way, went 2.1 scoreless innings with Joe Hoel, how do you say his first name? Piamps. 1.1 innings, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Dodgers hit the ball hard a few times in the 8th, but didn't do anything with it. Devin Williams, 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks. He struck out 1. Set the Dodgers down 1-2-3. Bryce Turang, 1 for 2, a walk and an RBI. Churio, 2 for 3, a walk and an RBI. Black, 0 for 3 and a walk. Contreras and Damas were each 0 for 4. Bowers, 1 for 4 and RBI and a solo homer. Mitchell, 0 for 3 and a walk. Frelick, 0 for 3 and Ortiz, 0 for 2. The Brewers improved 68-52. Let's go over to the Dodgers. Walker Buehler wasn't great. Yeah, you look, 3.1 innings, 3 hits, only 1 earned run, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts, some errors. Didn't help, but his command wasn't there. 4 walks, a lot of pitches thrown. Anthony Bonda, 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks. He struck out 1. Brent Honeywell was great in his 2 innings of work. 2.0 innings pitched, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. But that key hit by pitch, and then they bring in Evan Phillips, 0.2 innings pitch, 1 hit, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. That was just a soft hit ball. I mean, it was a blooper. It happens. Michael Grove, 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, and he struck out 2. So the pitching, outside of Walker Buehler, it really wasn't that bad. It's just the offense was, after the first inning, kind of quit. Ohtani, 0 for 4 and a walk. Betts, 2 for 5. Freeman was 3 for 5. Teoscar, 0 for 3, a walk and an RBI. Lux, 1 for 2, a walk. Miguel Rojas, pinch hit, 1 for 1 and RBI. Kike, 0 for 3 and RBI. Kiermaier, 2 for 4 and RBI. Barnes, 0 for 4. Ahmed, 0 for 3 and pinch hitting. Jason Hayward, 0 for 1. I don't know why he's even on the roster at this point. And the Dodgers dropped to 71-50. Yeah, it's a tough loss. You can't win them all, though. And it's just that defensive mishap Mookie Betts had, and then lost 5-4. Walker Buehler's just, his return is not going as well as hoped, but he's done. I mean, at this point. I mean, it sucks, but we gotta be honest with ourselves, man. He's done at this point. So it sucks to lose a 1-run game here. But I would have liked Will Smith to play tonight. After he had a 3-hit game last night, I don't know why you don't play him here. Only a 2.5 game lead now. I mean, yeah, the defense, I'd say the defense cost us a game. But you can sit here and just blame the pitching, but you gotta blame the offense. They only scored 1 run after the first inning. Just 3 errors. Buehler wasn't that great, and the umpires weren't great, but the umpire wasn't great that 9th inning, calling some strikes way out of the zone. But I'm not going to blame the umpires for this loss. The offense after the first inning just kind of disappeared, and the pitching was fine. Outside of Bueller, I thought the pitching was fine, but I think the loss is just on the defense. Not making plays tonight. So unfortunately, the Dodgers can't take Game 3, and the division's down to 2.5. But just gonna move on to the next one. Just gonna move on tomorrow, 2:10 p.m. And hopefully take 3 out of 4. Which 3 out of 4, if they can still win tomorrow and take 3 out of 4, it would still be a good series. But we're just gonna see what happens. Last game in Milwaukee before they didn't go to St. Louis for a 3-game series. Mariners, they got some tough series coming up, like the Orioles, the D-backs. So they got some tough series coming up. The rest of this season, they're going to have a lot of tough series. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. So leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. And until next time, have a lot. Peace. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the finale of this 4-game series.